A horrifying crime in Fairfax. A young woman attacked, beaten, and left for dead. But with the help of a Good Samaritan, she survived. And now, a decade later, that suspect is going to trial. Jesse Matthew is being tried for sexual assault and attempted murder in that case. And only on 7 tonight, Jay Korf spoke with the man who discovered the victim and is reliving that terrible ordeal.
Well, Mark Castro's story is a powerful one. He said he pulled up into this nearby parking lot, got out, and he heard desperate cries for help coming from this wooded area.
I heard someone faintly screaming out help, and when I went to look at them and talk to them, this lady, this girl, she was screaming at the top of her voice, but hardly anything was coming out.
Good Samaritan Mark Castro was 24 when confronted with the unimaginable soon after parking his car in this Fairfax City townhouse complex back in 2005.
It was a horrifying scene at the time, and I was shocked to see it.
Castro says the woman could barely move. Police say that woman was the victim of a savage beating and sex assault in these woods at the hands of Jesse Matthew. The victim and Castro both testified Monday in Matthew's criminal trial.
It's obvious to me that the intent of whoever did this was for her not to survive. That was the condition she was in.
Outside court Tuesday, one of the responding officers back in 2005 praised Castro. Authorities believe Castro's presence startled the attacker and forced him to flee.
I think at the time he probably unwittingly saved her life.
Mark Castro says he was glad he was there on that dark night nearly 10 years ago for the victim, and glad to see the wheels of justice moving so many years later.
Credit also needs to go to the victim because she didn't give up, especially if you listen to her testimony. She kept on fighting and fighting, and luckily I was able to happen upon the scene at the right time.
And Mark Castro told me that on Monday, the victim actually thanked him for what he did, how he helped her on that dark day in this wooded area nearly 10 years ago. Jay Korf, ABC 7 News.